they're not really consistent on this map. I don't know. Just the times that I've cast them, they've really struggled against teams. Some of the teams that they shouldn't have struggled against. So we'll see if that's going to be the case this time. But against MHSV, I really don't know. I haven't cast a whole lot of MHSV on Zavod. It would be interesting, but yeah, should be good. Are you a PC elitist all the time? Oh man, some good stuff going back and forth. But MHSB going over here for a looks like a two. Very, very heavy B push coming out for MHSV. We're also going to be seeing Flax following up here inside the mid, see if he can stay alive. If he does stay alive, he's going to be in a very, very good position here. Looks like he is going to be able to do just that. They have managed to get themselves the cap. They know that there's going to be at least 2, maybe 3 players there. Flax still going to be up and alive. Can he get the hit fire spray? He does. Nice play there onto Nevix, who will be able to take him down. Looking for the 2-piece back behind. Did get the call out, and he's managing to keep the flag right out, which is definitely what they want to do. Unfortunately, they do all get mixed up and killed there, but they have traded it for C, and this right here is a deadly hold that we have seen many, many times on this very map. It is already going to be spotted out, so Punchroll has made the heads up that, hey, you got a guy coming over there for the backside of that alpha flag. Sayo going to be up and ready for him, and Sayo is not using the Inji kit, which is... I don't want to say surprising, but usually he does use Inji Kit on this particular map. But Sayo going to be up top on the windowsill here. He does spot out one. Can't quite get the connections there on the shots. His teammate, though, did finish it out. That A flag is going to be grayed out. They did hold on to C site, which is definitely something they want to do. But unfortunately, it does look like MHSV has managed to weasel their way in onto that alpha flag. Reinforcements have come back. We do see Punchroll getting a couple of shots in there, not quite finishing them up. And now that A flag will be going back over into their favor, but Nevix still staying alive, finally does end up getting killed as Punchroll leaking his way out to Bravo. Now, I love this play here from MYM. You push one guy out to the opponent's team's flag, and what this does is it forces them to basically send either one guy back, okay, which he has a chance of going down and trading, and then you don't get that, they don't get that flag, or they don't keep the flag. They send two guys back to be safe, and they have to send 3 guys back sometimes if there is a spawn bomb that could potentially happen. So it really does throw team for a loop. But oh my god, Punchroll! Put down that M16 and pick up that AEK. Just getting a 2-piece with that hipfire spray. Beautiful job right there. And MYM coming out looking really good out of the gate. I mean, they have lost that C site, which is not the best position to be in. But right now, if they can win out in their frags like they have been, who cares? It doesn't really matter, but we are going to be seeing Punchroll still waiting very patiently. There is going to be a fight here onto that B flag. We'll see if MYM is going to be able to come out on top, and so far they are. Nice play right there. It's going to be Flax staying alive, automatically turning around. He knows what's coming, but it's not going to be fast enough as he does get melted there. And a nice little trade out, which will keep that flag in the favor here of MYM. Also going to be seeing a 1-on-2 situation here. Banching going back and forth through mid. Looks like he did at least pick up the kill. Now we're going to be seeing a push down below. That's going to be Banching here, trying to clean it up with that CZ. Will not be able to do so, but TY coming in, and he is going to be able to get the reses as well as a couple of kills there. So nice play there from MHSV. They have managed to flip this back around, get themselves a 3 cap, and push them back into A. Now, if they can clean up these kills over here on the push towards that Bravo side, if they can clean these up and force the back A spawns, they are going to be in a massive advantage. In this particular situation, you can pretty much consistently keep them spawning in the back A, but it didn't look like that's going to be the case. Felix is going to be up. Don't know if he's going to be able to stop this burn on C. He is canceling it out for now, which means that he knows there's only 1 player on the burn. But he's in a bad situation here, getting shot from mid, very low on health, doesn't really know what he's going to be doing, and that will be a spawn coming back in. Flax has been able to take down 1, taken down 2. That's going to be Felix getting killed right there. And that is going to all of a sudden switch it back around to MYM, get control of that CB points. And they have forced the back A spawns for MHSV. So, but what I was saying here, guys, is that if you can force the back A spawns, you can pretty much bottle them up. You stick a guy here in mid, you stick a guy on C, maybe 1 down in the tunnels, and the other 2 back here on the B. It is such a hard hold to get out of. as it really can make or break a game. And that's exactly what we could be seeing here in this particular instance, as it's going to be 168 to 119. Now, something that's also going to be interesting here, guys, is that MYM and MHSV are in the same group when they come into the ESL 1 offline final. So these guys will have to face each other, most likely on this very map at some point. So this is going to be a good test for MHSV, who is going to be first-timers, I believe, to the offline finals. And, of course, MYM being the, I think, yeah, they've returned 4 times now, the first Season 1 champions. So they know what's what, and they know what it takes to get there to the top. So right now we do see Ducky Chan sitting up on top here for Bravo flag with that CZ. Knowing there's probably going to be at least 2 players, maybe more. Not quite going to be able to get any of the kills just yet. He does spot out Gino down below. Will not be able to come on top in that frag, as Flax also going to be spawning back in. They have managed to keep a hold of this particular flag. C also going to be contested. So really nice plays coming in here for MYM. Nevix not going to be able to hold down. And MHSV is just falling apart here, guys. This is not something that you would have expected from a team that makes it up into the finals of the Go4 Cups, especially with MHSV. MHSV, they like I said, they have taken down top teams before, and I'd like to point out they've been boot camping really hard here lately. So, you know, out of all of the teams right now, they should be one of the hardest to beat. And MYM is just making this look easy. I mean, really, this is almost embarrassing. 159 to 83 on Zavod. We'll see if they can actually keep this up. But that C site is now going to be flashing. We're going to be seeing Felix here up top. Not going to be getting any of those frags. Did trade out. That was a horrible shot coming in. Should have gotten the kill a lot earlier. And now it's going to be a punch roll. Another trade. Lots of trades going on here. I guess we're back to trade field 4. But yeah, B flag or C flag will be going over in the favor here of MYM. We do see some back A spawns coming up. B is left completely wide open. Ducky actually should just go out and try and cap out onto that B flag. But they have left it completely alone. They are perfectly content with this AC setup. And 152 to 68. And with their frags going in their direction. Just look at this. Just instant death, it feels like. 4 and 12 for Banching. 6 and 9 for Nevix. 6 and 11 for Romney. 8 and 10 for Felix. 12 and 9. The only one going positive is TY. That is it. That is pretty brutal, I'll have to say. But lots of trades still going to be coming in here. Looks like Flax is going to be able to get a couple of spawns coming in. Save that C flag, but now B is going to be getting contested. And yeah. I mean, what can you say? I mean, this is just total dominance here from MYM. They are 100 tickets in advantage. I really don't see them losing out in this particular situation. They are looking very strong in their frags, and they're looking really good in their rotates as well. They are losing out on that alpha flag, but that is going to be perfectly okay with Flax just doing the work here onto that C site, single-handedly taking it down and winning it over for his teammates. Just really looking good. 13 and 10. Ducky Chan going to be 13 and 8. 13 and 6 for Punch Roll. 18 and 9 for Waffy. Oh my God. Those guys are just beasting it up at the moment. 31 tickets left remaining for MHSV to try and scramble and make something happen of this. Ducky Chan even getting a little super sneaky situation. We'll be able to pick up TY, trying to shift on over to that C flag. Pushes up through mid. Going to get a headshot off of Nevix. Possibly a 3-piece. No, can't make it happen. Punch Roll, though, following up from behind. And they are just in so much trouble. Banching, narrowly able to stay alive, but for how long is Flax coming back in? And he is going to be able to hold it down once more with those spawns coming up. I really don't see them being able to get onto that C site unless they have a really good mid push from up top in the tunnels. But there it is. The push has commenced, and Flax missing out on a lot of those shots. He's going to be coming back in through the tunnels as they have lost it with the rotate for that alpha flag already in the... It's already happening, guys. It's already happening. 143 to 11. This is one of the most embarrassing losses that I have seen for any team in the finals of a Go4 Cup. Pretty darn brutal, I would have to say. But you know what? They're playing with the big boys now. So MHSV is going to have to buck up and... I mean, if they're going to have a good showing coming out for offline finals, this is what they're going to have to play against. And this is consistently what they have to do. So right now, all they want to do is just drag down those tickets as much as possible. They have pretty much no chance at winning this game. as they only have 5 tickets left. All of their players are up, but I don't think it's going to be happening here. The best they can hope for is maybe a 30-ticket burn. Try and get it around 100, maybe 90 tickets. That is somewhat doable, about 90 tickets, but again, going to be very, very hard. But 126, 125, and yeah, MYM, they have lost out. They do see some reses coming back up. The back A spawns have happened. Nevik's going to be coming in over here onto A. I don't know how the way that's going to be working out for him. I don't want them to get too greedy here, but we'll see. MYM really needs to just knuckle down, spawn in all over onto one side, try and get as many frags as possible. They're not going to be closing this out, it looks like, onto flags just yet. They need to get the frags, and look at that. We're going to be seeing 3 players down onto that C site. TY will be back up onto A. And 106-2. As I said before, guys, they just want to knock it down below 100 tickets. As many as they can possibly get is what they need to do. B flag now going to be going over in the favor of MYM. Romney, though, trying to make something happen around the corner, will not be able to. They need to be careful not to get too spread out here. TY going to be on the backside here of A. C flag does end up going down. We're going to be seeing Nevix here in the middle of smoke gets taken out as well. And that's going to be the last spawn coming up, and that will be it. They did get around 93 tickets, so as we said before, it's going to be a manageable ticket count. Not too bad. All right, so looking at the KDs, MHSV did heat up there at the end. They were looking really, really bad in the frag departments. They did squeeze out a couple of them, broke even, a couple of them got positive. So at least they have that in their bag of tricks. But we'll see if they're going to be able to pull it out here in the next game. Again, going to be very, very tough. I would say MHSV is going to be on the Russian side. If MHSV can keep up their frags like they did at the very end of the match, then I would say they need to go for a very heavy C push. Now, MYM might read that because they are down tickets, and one of the best ways, if you're down tickets and you are on the Russian side for the next round to get out ahead, is to go for that C play. I don't know if MYM will read that and they'll set up defensively properly. But if MHSV goes for a C push, basically you push 1 into mid right here, you push 3 down into Charlie, 1 obviously going to be capping A. And the whole point of this is to get a very early CA hold, and you can basically force the other team out onto Bravo flag. Now, there's one of two things that can happen out of that. One, you can hold to the AC hold, okay, and just get the burn there. Make sure you watch the back A spawns. Or you can completely wipe them off of B after that and just trade flags, A for B. And it does look like they are going for a very heavy C push, as we do have TY breaking out from the start. He does spot out 1 going on to B. Nice pick up there. Oh, if he could have got 2-piece, that would have been beautiful, but that C push is now going to be incoming, and TY does end up going down. Let's see if MYM is going to be able to hold this off, or do they rotate to A fast enough? Looks like nobody's going to be rotating out to that alpha flag. There we have it. Ducky Chan is going to be back up inside mid, but that C flag is now in the possession of MHSV. They have been able to get that burn start into their favor, and we'll see where they're going to be pushing in. Still looking in, possibly going to go back toward that Charlie flag. And yes, Ducky Chan not electing to shoot just yet. We'll be doing just that. Now benching here. It's going to have to follow this back up. I don't know if that was the best decision. Probably would have waited there for some spawns to come off, but he did get one there at the very end. And we are going to be seeing him starting to push back down. They have managed to hold on to that Charlie cap, but they did lose A. Nobody rotating out towards that Bravo just yet. Let's see, we do have Punchroll back up in a position. We also have Flax holding on strong. And right now, MYM, they're going to be in a very, very good situation. What they have to do here is just whittle down the tickets as much as possible below that 93 ticket count. And that is doable here on Zavad, as we are going to be seeing that C flag now going over into their favor. They have been pushed back in the back A spawns, so I think that MHSV will have to scramble. I mean, if you look at the scores right now, it's completely evened for the most part. In fact, MYM actually has the lead So not the best breakout that MHSV wanted. They needed to get out to about a 30, maybe a 40 ticket advantage before they gave up on any kind of a 2-cap burn. But as it is right now, they're going to be fighting tooth and nail here. Have very little tickets to go on, as we will be seeing that C flag starting to go over into their possession. Really want to see them transition out to Bravo. I think they need to transition out to B. Try and hold on to a CV hold. I think that would be best. Right now, TY going to try to hold on to Alpha, and he's going to be able to do just that. Nice play there. Ducky-chan will be able to pick up that last player. Now it's going to be Wappy on a one-on-one. Does he know that where Nevix is? And he does take him down. Big plays coming out right now for MYM. Romney does get taken out. That Alpha flag will beat MYM's. They're going to continue this 2-flag burn. And Banshing not in a position here to do anything at all. In fact, they're stuck in tunnel from mid. Nice hit fire spray there. We'll be able to take down Punch Roll. If you guys did not know, CZ, hit fire, amazing. That's what it equals. And Banshing missing out on every single one of those Magnum shots, as Flax does end up getting taken down. They have managed to recap Alpha flag, but for how long? We'll see. If they can get one of those crazy bleeds like we did see last time. Oh, look at that. Nice headshots there. Unfortunately, not going to be able to follow that up with anything. Sayo also going to be able to pick up one, but gets taken down himself. Nobody playing defensively there onto C flag. This is a huge, huge loss in the back pocket of MHSV. They're going to basically be giving away this game if they do not have proper defense onto this Charlie flag. And right now, it's looking like they're not having anybody to counter push right now. 161 to 151. Seeing about 70 tickets left for MHSV to try and make this a comeback. And we are going to be seeing a triple cap incoming here. Look at this. We have Flax going to be sitting up top. Punch Roll going to be in a very good position here to stop mid. He's going to be able to pick up one, possibly a 2-piece here. Jumping down. His teammate will be able to finish him out. Wappy, though, is in a great position to do just that. He's going to be able to hopefully get an environmental kill, it looks like. And no, nothing off of the end of that. As he did manage to stay alive. But that was a very smart play, but oh my god! Gets the 2-piece there. Nice play. Nice play there from Waffy. And we will be seeing them continue on with this very, very tough burn and bleed that we are seeing. Punch Roll in a very good spot. Calling out all of these pushes. He knows exactly where they're going to be coming in from. Looks like Waffy will be able to take down one onto that C flag. Punch Roll coming in from behind. Looking for a possible A push. Don't think anybody is there for MHSV. He got the call out from his teammates to rotate. Once again, just going to be able to consistently keep that burn in their favor. And that will allow MYM to whittle down these tickets as much as possible. About 30 tickets left for MHSV. Can they do the impossible here? It's going to be very, very tough. Especially against the team that is MYM right now. They are on fire, looking so darn good. I imagine that they are going to be a very good team there on land. Very excited to see how they play. But MHSV making their way out towards that Bravo flag. They have managed to cap it, but look at this. The repush there onto Bravo is going to be too much. We do see Flax coming back in. He's hunting for him. We'll be able to spot him out. Gets the 2-piece. That's going to be Nevix and TY both going down at the same time. Looking for the 3rd, and he gets it on Felix. Nice job there from Flax. The frags just going into the favor of MYM right now. Again, if you take a look at the KDs over there on the side for MHSV, just none of them except for TY are actually good. He's bat-packing the team, basically. And, you know, one person does not win the match for you. Unfortunately, it just doesn't work that way. But we are going to be seeing, it going down 106 to 140. And guys, I hate calling it early, but I think we're going to have to. I think that MYM has taken this match, has taken the 44th Go4 Finals, and a nice little €100 in their back pockets, as they have 7 tickets to drain down. As much as I would love to see a comeback, I don't think it's going to be happening. So, yeah, good games here all across the board. MYM played very, very well. They played their hearts out against SK, managing to lose round number 1, but coming back in a great display in round number 2. And then, of course, here in the finals, they had complete control of the match the entire time. and they never gave up, never let up on MHSV, who really just looked like a brand new team right out of the gate, somebody that MYM would have stomped all over in the round of 16. So MHSV going to have a very tough road ahead of them. They're going to be in a fairly easy group. They do have to play against the Australians, which is going to give them a little bit of a heads up. Nothing against the Australian teams, but it is the second place team that is actually going, and if they have any kind of a showing like they did last time, it's going to be fairly one-sided, but we'll see if that's going to be the case. Banching getting onto that Charlie flag, still holding on, as it is 93 tickets now. One more ticket gets burned down, and it is all over. And that is going to be it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy the stream. I hope you did enjoy today. It was very, very fun. Had some really good matches going back and forth. If you are interested in following me on Twitter, it's at BrettFX. You can also check out more matches on YouTube at AaronTVH1. And then, of course, you can always check out the Go4 Cups on the ESL website. Now, they have a new website, okay? And just a second, I'll get that website address up for you guys.